Baking chocolate chip cookies is a classic and enjoyable activity. Here's a breakdown of the process, combining key elements from reliable sources. Ingredients. 1. Wet ingredients. 1 cup, 2 sticks, unsalted butter, softened, 3/4 cup granulated sugar, 3/4 cup packed brown sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 2 large eggs. 2. Dry ingredients. 2 1/4 cups all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon salt, 2 cups of chocolate chips. Semi-sweet is very common, optional. Nuts, walnuts, pecans. Instructions. 1. Preheat the oven. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius. Line baking sheets with parchment paper or a silicone mat. 2. Cream the wet ingredients. In a large bowl, cream together the softened butter, granulated sugar, and brown sugar until light and fluffy. Beat in the vanilla extract and then the eggs, one at a time, mixing well after each addition. 3. Combine the dry ingredients. In a separate bowl, whisk together the flour, baking soda, and salt. 4. Combine wet and dry. Gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, mixing until just combine. Stir in the chocolate chips and nuts, if using. 5. Shape the cookies. Drop rounded tablespoons of dough onto the prepared baking sheets, spacing them about 2 inches apart. 6. Bake. Bake for 8 to 12 minutes, or until the edges are golden brown and the centers are still slightly soft. It is important to not overbake the cookies. 7. Cool. Let the cookies cool on the baking sheets for a few minutes before transferring them to a wire rack to cool completely. Tips for success. 1. Softened butter. Ensure your butter is softened to room temperature for smooth creaming. Don't overmix. Overmixing the dough can lead to tough cookies. 3. Cooling time. Allowing the cookies to cool slightly on the baking sheet helps them set. Chocolate choices. Feel free to experiment with different types of chocolate chips, such as milk chocolate, dark chocolate, or white chocolate. 5. Chilling the dough. For chewier cookies, you can chill the dough for 30 minutes to an hour before baking. Enjoy your homemade chocolate chip cookies.